Listen up, gumshoes. Yo, where on earth is Carmen San Diego? Yo, who on earth is going to play against the Pats in the Super Bowl? All right, so Mikey James said the Steelers and the Saints. Not upset about that because if the Pats lose against Kansas City, and they have before, if they lose against Kansas City, if Kansas City makes it that far, then you'd be looking at the Steelers, I think, in the AFC. So, okay. So let's just say that the Steelers beat, Bortles, Blake, and the Jags that pretty much upset them with 5 interceptions during the beginning of the season. But ever since then, the Pittsburgh has only lost one game. So let's just say that, Pittsburgh loses to the Jags. Or no, Pittsburgh wins against the Jags. Then you would have Pittsburgh going to the Super Bowl, and if Kansas City is defeated by, wait a minute, how's it? Okay, well, hold on a second, because I'm thinking, who does the Saints have to beat? Okay, let's go back. Because okay. So you have the Saints, the Panthers, the Vikings, the Rams, this is not who plays each other, the Steelers, the Patriots, and who am I missing? Oh, the number one seed, the Eagles. Okay, so here's the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking at I'm looking at the Saints winning their next game. I'm looking at the Panthers losing. I'm looking at the Jaguars winning their next game. Like, I don't know who plays who. I'm just trying to go off of memory. I'm looking at the Jaguars winning their next game. I'm looking at the Chiefs winning their next game. Uh, the Chargers. I think are the Chargers in it? I think the Chargers are in it. Okay, so I think the Chargers are going to lose the next game. I think they're in it. I'm not sure. But I tell you who I don't want to lose, but I know that they are going to lose their next game, the Bills. So I think the Bills are going to lose their next game. I don't want them to because they haven't been in a playoff in like 30, 40 years. And, I like to root for the underdog, but I just think that the other teams are just too good. So, okay, and the Falcons. The Falcons will lose the next game. So, in the losers bracket, I don't know who plays who. I have the Chargers, I have the Bills losing, I have the Falcons losing, and I have the Panthers losing. As far as winners are concerned, I have. Oh, okay. Winners is concerned, I have the Vikings winning. I have the Patriots winning. I have Pittsburgh winning, and I have the Rams. I'm on the fence about the Rams, but I'm going to say the Rams will win their next game. I'm a little indifferent because of their momentum, but I definitely have the Vikings winning. Now, I'm missing a team in there somewhere, but I definitely have the Vikings winning. So, in the end, who I wanted to see, who I really wanted to see, who I personally wanted to see, not a prediction, who I personally wanted to see was like Pittsburgh and Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh and the Panthers. I'm not going to see that. That's who I wanted to see in the Super Bowl. Some of you was thinking on a conspiracy theorist level, you were thinking that Fitzgerald was going to go because of where the game was being played, but we know that the Cardinals didn't make it. Nonetheless, so another thing, the Eagles. This is who I predicted during the mid-season. I predicted the Eagles that were going to go, and that's only because Carson Wentz was dynamite, but Carson Wentz got injured. And with Nick Foles in there right now, I can't see. Oh, the Titans. The Titans are in, so I think the Titans are going to lose their next one. So, yeah. So Nick Foles, I just can't see it. I can't. I can't see it. I can't see those guys going all the way to the Super Bowl anymore. My prediction was made off of Carson Wentz. who was the best QBR. He had the best QBR in the game, but that has definitely gone away. So my new team that I'm choosing to win, is I'm looking at the Vikings. I'm gonna. But this is not so much of a prediction. This is just kind of this is who I could see going. It's not based on anything else other than I can just see them doing it. So the Vikings, I can definitely see the Vikings playing the Pats. So there's my winners and losers for the next rounds. I'm not sure how it goes because I don't watch the games, but I'm just throwing stuff out there because this is how I just see it going. You got your winners, your losers. Once again, your losers are going to be within this next round. The losers are going to be okay. The winners are going to be the Pats, the Steelers, Kansas City, the Saints, and I'm on the fence about the Rams, but I'm just going to go out and I'm just going to say the Rams are. Now, I'm going to say the Rams are going to lose, but I'm going to say the Vikings. The Vikings are going to win, and your losers, you're going to look at the next level up. For your losers, or for the beginning, is definitely going to be your Chargers. You're going to be looking at your Bills, who I don't want to lose, but I'd like to see them get to at least the Final Four. But you're looking at the Chargers, the Bills. I think the Panthers are going out simply because of Cam Newton, who's very unpredictable. I think he's just going out of it. I think the Falcons, I think they're going to lose it. The Titans. So I think those are the ones you're going to see shut out in the next round. And then you're going to see the Eagles lose. Then you're going to see the Rams lose to whoever they play. You're going to see, after that, then you're going to see the Saints lose. And then you're going to see the Rams lose after that. So I'm going to say the Rams make it to the next game. Then you're going to see the Rams lose. Then it's going to be the Final Four and yada, yada, yada. So I think the Saints will make it to the Final Four. And I think that the Vikings will make it to the Final Four. So I don't know the brackets, though. It's just me guesstimating, throwing stuff out there. I think Pittsburgh and, of course, the Pats will make it to the Final Four, and then Pittsburgh and the Pats will meet up with each other. The Pats will win. Pats will go to the Super Bowl, and then the Vikings will end up playing them in the Super Bowl. I don't know. Could be wrong. I don't really care. Just throwing stuff out there. You guys tell me what you think. With those quarterback changes, Mariota, with those quarterback changes, everything changed. And another thing to add on to this is, like I said, next year Garoppolo is going to be the person to look at. His team, San Francisco. I think they're really going to do something. And I'm going to talk more on that in my next video. So, it's your boy Tone 202. God loves you. Peace.